This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
Well, as we look across the area this evening, skies are going to clear out and temps are going to bottom out. It is going to turn downright cold here across the high plains, with temperatures falling below zero for many locations. As we take a look at our headlines, it is going to be bitterly cold tonight. No two ways to slice it. Near record temperatures or record cold temperatures across the region. Now, it's still going to be chilly tomorrow, but not as cold as where we were today. Temps will slowly rebound over the next several days, but there is no precip in sight, and I think most of us will be okay with that as we're still digging out from some snow. 19 is all for a high yesterday. Look at that. That is well below normal. 61 is your normal high. 6 was our record low for yesterday. We got down to 7 at 6 degree back in 1997. 17 additional hundredths in the rain gauge. We're now to 48 hundredths for the month. Almost all that coming over the weekend. That's half of what we should have for October, and we're back to 6.4 inches below normal for the year. Unfortunately, it is certainly not going to be very wet out there this year. As you take a look at the last couple of weeks, we had well above normal temperatures there for a couple of days back in the middle part of October, and then one cooler than normal day, a couple of normal, then a really cold day back on the 18th where we only got to 38. Temps rebounded. That Wednesday out in front of the system, we were at 75 degrees, only to fall down into the 30s and eventually the teens. Yesterday's high, 42 degrees below normal. And we did see some snow out there. As you could see, it looks like Dalton, 14 inches. That's the most that we could find here in the immediate area. 9 miles south of Broadwater, 14 inches of snow. Northeast of Hawk Springs, another 13 inches. Box Butte Dam area, about a foot. South of Gearing, about another 13 inches there, or 11 and a half inches rather. Gurley area, about 10. Melbeta, around 10. Fort Laramie, around 10. Southwest of Harrisburg, just under 10 inches, and south of Bushnell, about 9. Most of the area picked up somewhere in that amount, and if you weren't on that list, probably in the 5 to 10 inch range is where most everybody fell in, outside of those higher totals that we just mentioned. Temps are chilly here across the region. We're in the teens to near 20 degrees, and that is about all we've been at in highs for today. The teens to near 20 degrees. Those cold temps going to continue, thanks in part to that snowpack. Not much in the way of wind, but it's enough to drop our wind chills into the single digits and low teens. Those wind chills will fall well below zero tonight, but then again, so are the air temperatures. Getting on the bus tomorrow, we've got snow on the ground, and it is going to be downright cold. You're going to need a heavy coat, gloves, mittens, hat, everything on the way home. Probably still going to want it as well, with temperatures only into the mid-30s. Again, below zero when you get on that bus tomorrow. It is certainly going to be a cold one out there. Futurecast is quiet. We have clear skies coming overnight. That's going to let our temperatures drop off and bottom out, and that is going to keep things very, very cold here across the region. Lows tonight below zero for most of us. Maybe a slightly moderating temps in the northern panhandle, maybe above zero in those areas. For tomorrow, we're going to have sunshine to start our day and probably sunshine to end our daylight hours tomorrow, and clear skies into tomorrow night and right on into Wednesday morning. Just maybe a little bit of fog, actually, we may experience late tomorrow night into early Wednesday morning. Otherwise, quiet conditions develop, and we do warm up thanks to that sun. But again, warming is relative right now. We're back into the 30s to near 40 degrees. Still well below normal for this time of year. Nothing coming in the precip department or the snow department here over the course of the next 36 hours, as everything looks quiet. Forecast tonight, mainly clear, frigidly cold, record lows and below zero. Wind chills will drop 15 to 25 below. May actually see temps moderate just a touch as we get towards sunrise. For tomorrow, then, we're going to have sunny skies, not as cold, still chilly, though. Temperatures only in the upper 30s. And then we'll warm into the 40s by Wednesday. 50s coming Thursday, Friday, Saturday, just in time for Halloween. Sunday right now, when we get to daylight saving time ending, maybe near 60, and that way as well to start early next week into the low 60s. So we'll melt this snow off. It's just going to take some time. We've got to get through some very cold temps.